Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite movies and TV shows today, and yeah, and also like shows that I loved, and yeah, I'm going to start with hold on, I'm going to get to the page that, hold on, it's on here. Okay, here we go, found it. So I'm gonna start with the TV shows first, since it's a shorter list, and then yeah, I'm gonna start with the first one first, because this show is literally my childhood. I love this show so much. I'm actually thinking about getting a tattoo for this show, so that's how much I loved this show growing up, and I've rewatched this so many times. It's crazy. And yeah, this one I first watched when I was 10, and I just love the show so much. And also at the time I was obsessed with mermaids, so I think a lot of kids were at that time. But it's a show called H2O, Just Add Water, and it's with the I don't remember their real names, but with Emma, Cleo, and Ricky. And yeah, I just love that show so much. And I don't know what it was about that show that I loved so much, but I just loved it so much. And um yeah, it yeah. And then another show um that I started watching when I was a kid was um well, actually it was more like, yeah, it was like more like one thing, because when I was a kid I didn't really watch that much TV. So yeah, because there really wasn't like a lot of shows that I was watching, because um I was just watching what everyone else was watching, and I didn't really um watch anything that, that I really thought that it was good or I was obsessed with. Because a lot of people that I know, like a lot of them have nostalgia for a lot of these shows that I never watched, or I didn't like watch all of it, or something. So a lot of people loved regular show, but I did watch a couple episodes of the show, but or like even Adventure Time as well. A lot of them, like, I didn't watch that much. Um, but yeah, it's like their favorite ones. But I feel like now, like, I watch a lot more uh movies and TV now. So yeah, so I do really love this one, and I fell in love with the show when I watched it again. Um so since I was a kid, I always thought this show was like a little bit scary a little bit. And now that I'm watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, I can understand why I thought it was scary, but it's really not that scary. But it's Over the Garden Wall, and I think it's just the way that Cartoon Network is a lot of their shows like had like dark undertones to it, and that's what made it so a little bit dark and scary and a little bit creepy, like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like that show, it's like somehow I watched that show and again like a couple months ago, and I was like, yeah, I can understand why I thought it was scary at the time. I don't know. I don't know what it was about Cartoon Network and their other shows being a little bit dark and scary. But yeah. The next one is The Middle. I love that show so much. I don't know if it's a sitcom or not, but it's very, very funny, and I really like it. It's a very like simple, it's a very simple show, and I really enjoyed that. With shows that I like watching, like I like shows that have like seasons on seasons on seasons on seasons, and I'm pretty sure this show has, if I'm not mistaken, it has 9 seasons. So yeah, I really like shows that have a lot of seasons, and yeah, I really like that. And then we have um and we're gonna move on to the like shows that I watch on Netflix. um so yeah, Anne with an E, it was really good. I really enjoyed that. And it was, honestly, I feel like the last season, it was a little bit different from how it started, but it was good. The last season was good, but I really, honestly, I really enjoyed that show so much, and I thought that it's honestly like it would, like it could be definitely a show that I would have loved watching when I was a kid. Like, I think I would really like this show. Um, and then we have Stranger Things, and this show, like if we're going from season 1 to season 4, like it's crazy. And like also what I did not like about I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it was season 3 or season 4. um um I didn't like how, oh, sorry if this is a spoiler. If you haven't watched it, then just skip a couple seconds, I guess. But I did not like how Eleven lost her powers. Like, I don't, why did she have to lose her powers? um I don't get it. i don't I don't know why she had to lose her powers. And then she, because like if she was gonna lose her powers just to get it back again, I don't know why they had to do that. Maybe they had to, like, you know, make it so um I maybe that was like a supposed to be a plot point, I guess. um because she had to, uh this is like a huge spoiler, but if you haven't watched season 4, but yeah, like she had to do all that stuff, and like, that guy was basically uh making her regain her powers back again, and she like destroyed like all of that, and all the whole entire building and whatever that she was in. And yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, that one, I just didn't like that. And then also one of the like show, I don't know which season was, but it was when Alexei was in there. He was such a good one. And yeah, like honestly, he went away so quickly, and I was so sad. And then also, and like also, this is a very spoiler if you haven't watched, if you haven't kept up with the series. But also, from the last season to the fourth season, um to the third season to the fourth season, why they had to do us like that? Why they leave on a cliffhanger like that? Like, of like, not cliffhanger, it wasn't really a cliffhanger, but well, on season 4 they did leave us on a cliffhanger like that, but it was like to get us ready for the fifth season, and that's gonna be the last season. And also they put on their Instagram that the fifth season is coming, so I'm so excited for that. Um, and also, but yeah, honestly, I feel like it's honestly tame now, and it's not. The fourth season, it wasn't as like, thrilling or scary as it was in like the past seasons as well. And I also feel like, I know this is supposed to happen in shows, but it like each season it's different, so like there's a lot of changes. And also, yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking about Stranger Things and move on to the next one. So this one I loved so much. It's called Little Witch Academia, and it's so amazing, and I love it so much. And I've watched it so many times, and I've like rewatched episodes so many times, and specifically the one where there was like a magic bee, like it was like a cupid bee, and like it was like stinging everyone, and making them fall in love with the other person. I love that episode. And then also the other one where she, I'm pretty sure it's the last episode, and like her and then the main character and like all of her friends at school, like they all go and basically save the world. So yeah. And then another one, this is like a romance type thing. If you're not into romance or you're not into international shows, then this probably won't be for you. But I love this one, and it's called Meteor Garden. And if you ever seen like Boys Over Flowers, or there's another show that's kind of similar to this as well, but Meteor Garden is so good, and I feel like it's better than all the other shows that I've seen. And yeah, I just really really enjoyed that show so much. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it is a Chinese drama. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, I don't know what it is. But yeah, the next one is One Punch Man, and I love this show. And it's very different from the other animes that I've ever watched, because all I watch is like slice of life, romance, and like there's another one, but I don't know what it's called. And yeah, and that's all I watch, or like very like, simple, very sweet, very heartfelt anime. So when I watch One Punch Man, it's so different from all the other things that I've watched or seen, and I just loved it so much. And yeah, I just love it. I love it so much. And yeah, so the next one is put your put your head on my shoulder. That's another drama, and I don't know what kind of drama it is, but I'm pretty sure it's either Korean or Chinese. Pretty sure, not completely sure, don't know. But yeah, it's either a K drama or a C drama. I don't know for sure, but yeah. And yeah, it's super cute. I love that one. It's like one of my favorite romance shows to watch. If I'm there for a romance, that is what I'm putting on. If I can't find anything else to watch on Netflix, that is what I'm watching. Okay, and then the next one that I have to talk about is Bridgerton. And every season the show gets so much better and better, and I can't wait for season 3 of Bridgerton, because it is Penelope and Colin's story, and I'm so excited. And if you have seen the what's it called? If you've seen the like sneak peeks on I forget what her last name is, but if you've seen Nicola's one, she's like Penelope on the show. If you follow her on Instagram, then you'll see like the sneak peeks that she's showing, and oh my gosh, I did not want to look at it, but I saw it. I saw it anyway. But I'm so excited, and I don't like looking at sneak peeks, because I like to be surprised, whether that be for music or TV or movies, I don't like seeing that because I feel like it's kind of like a spoiler sneak peek, and I don't like that. So yeah, and then I think that's it. Oh no, I have one more. This one, it's not on Netflix, but I think it's on Prime Video if you want to see it. It's also on YouTube and it's on TV as well still. But the show is called Psych. It's like a cop comedy show, and it's really good. It's not like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, um but yeah, it's a totally different vibe from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Um from what I've seen so far of that other show, but Psych is like a really funny. I really like it. So basically, he's not psychic. One of the main characters, he's not psychic, but he's just very very observant, and yeah, he basically um tricks people thinking he is a psychic, and yeah, and basically helps the police catch bad guys, and yeah, and it's really funny. And yeah, he has a sidekick, and yeah, very cool, very cool. And then we're gonna move on to the movies. I'm gonna start first with the ones that I want to watch first, and yes. so um so I want to see this trilogy of movies, and I don't know if I wrote this in the correct order, but it's Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight. And yeah, I don't know. I saw on TikTok somewhere um of a like an edit of it at first, and then I saw, excuse me, and then I saw like one of those, like, you know, if you've ever seen those videos where it's like a ship video of them, and then it was like it wasn't linked, but they in the description of the YouTube video I saw the title of it, and I was like, oh. And then I was like, I typed in Ethan Hawke on like Google to see if I could find the movies and stuff, and that's how I found these movies and like um where to find them. So hopefully I get to watch these this year. And then we have Mamma Mia. I have not seen that. I am currently watching it though. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm excited to watch it. Let's keep on watching it, and yeah. Um, I I kind of figured that it was like a musical type thing, but I was not expecting it to be that much of a musical. But yeah, and then Mr. and Mrs. Smith, not the new one, but the one with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. So yeah. And then I want to watch Good Will Hunting. I have watched this, but I didn't finish it, so I want to watch it. And like also, when I was younger, like I would watch movies and like on TV, and I would never finish them or get to finish them because I had to go somewhere. So yeah, so I really want to like watch it, and like I really want to see it because I know it's a good movie. I know it's going to be a good movie. So I can't wait to watch it. So let's get on to my favorites movies. So we have Pride and Prejudice is my number one. It's my top one. It literally, this movie cannot beat any other movie to be my top one for my favorite movies. And then we have Little Women, that's like my second. And then my third favorite is Frozen 2, not the first one, but the second movie. It is so good. The soundtrack on the first Frozen movie is better than the second one, but the movie itself is better than the first one, which is kind of funny. But yeah, the second movie soundtrack is good, but there isn't as many bangers as the first one. Like, you can't tell me that the first Frozen soundtrack is better than the second one. Like, Okay, let's be clear here. So yeah, okay. So this the next one we have is Spider-Man. I feel like everyone has watched this, so I don't need to explain it or anything. Um, okay, let me get this clear. First of all, Andrew Garfield is my favorite Spider-Man, but the first Spider-Man movie is my favorite Spider-Man movie, if that makes any sense. But Andrew Garfield Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man. Love Tom Holland too, and Tobey Maguire. So good, but okay, let's get that clear. I have not seen the Miles Morales movies. I do want to, but um, I just haven't gotten a chance to. And when the first movie came out, like years ago, I just never watched it. So, what? Okay, so yeah, so I never watched it, and yeah, I'm kind of upset that I didn't watch it. But because now I do want to watch it, and I can't find the first movie anywhere, and I wanna like I don't want to pay for it, but I guess I will have to because I want to watch the first one, and like I think there's like two or three movies out. I think I'm not sure. I haven't looked. But yeah, I really want to see those. And then the next one I have is two movies starring Audrey Hepburn. Excuse me. Is it Audrey or Aubrey? I don't know. But it's Sabrina and Breakfast at Tiffany's. So good, guys. And then the next one that we have is Bohemian Rhapsody, and this one is like a biography movie, and obviously it's from the band Queen. Really good movie. Like I remember watching it and it made me cry. I don't know. Like it was just such a good movie. Then the next one we have is this one is like honestly this one is like a very nostalgic and like my favorite childhood Disney movie, and it's the Aristocats, and that's such a good Disney movie. Yeah, I've watched this so many times before. And then the next one, this one is a romance movie. It's called Me Before You, and I'm actually going to be reading this book. Um, so I'm excited about that. But I loved it. It was very sweet. So I'm excited to read the book. And yeah, this next one is a acquired taste. I really enjoy this movie. It's called Carrie Pilby, and it's a very good movie. Uh, if you like, I don't know what to compare it to, but it's a very much coming of age type movie. It's very like um in your 20s type movie. Like if you're going in your 20s, watch this movie. It's like that type of movie. So yeah, very much enjoy that. And then we have this movie, and I wouldn't say it's my favorite, one of my favorites, but it's a movie that I thought was very interesting and very intriguing and very uh I don't know if I said interesting, but it's a very interesting movie, and it's very thrilling as well. And it's called The Black Phone. It's Ethan Hawke. And yeah, and that movie, oh my gosh, movie was so like thrilling. It was crazy. And if you don't like thrilling movies, if you don't like true crime type stuff, then you're probably not gonna like this. I'm pretty sure it's a book, and I'm pretty sure it's based on a real story. It's based on a true thing that happened. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I know it's a book. So, um, Google it if you want to. And then this one is, I think this is also a like biography movie. but it's different from Bohemian Rhapsody and the way that that one was done. But yeah, it's about this person who I think is a writer and is a playwright, and um, he has done a lot of plays before he died. But the movie is called Tick Tick Boom, and with Andrew Garfield and Vanessa Hudgens, and there's some other people too, but I don't know. Um, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it was the guy from who played in the Hamilton movie, I think, and yeah, pretty sure, and um, yeah, and then yeah, like just a bunch of that movie. Oh my gosh, I've watched it so many times since I saw it. I don't know what it is about this movie that I just enjoy so much. It's just such a simple movie that you can just watch if you take 2 hours out of your day. Like, just watch it. It's so good. And then the Barbie movie I watched last year with my sister, and I watched and I savored every second of just watching it and enjoying the Barbie movie. It was such a lovely movie, and I hope that every person watches this movie. It doesn't matter if you're a girl or a child or an adult or an old person, just watch the movie. It's so good, and it's more than just a movie, and it's more than just um you know, a doll. It's incredible, and I hope that more people understand that, and it has a message to say, and I think that's what Greta Gerwig was trying to make out of this movie. Was it's more than what it is. Barbie is more than a girl. Barbie is more than what is more than what is perceived or what is thought about Barbie. So, yeah. It's like how people say that every girl is a princess. There's more to a girl than just who she is. There's more to people than what is perceived. And that's what I really enjoyed about the movie. And also, I don't know what award show that what it was, but a couple weeks ago I saw what that guy was saying, that rude and just dumb comment. It wasn't even a joke, because I don't even think he meant it as a joke. I think it was just like an insult to not only to the movie, to Greta Gerwig, to all the people that had a part in this movie. Like, what comment he made was just very much like how was he even allowed to even say that? you know like, I was like, when I saw that, I was mad. Like, I was mad because I was like, did he even watch the movie? Because, like, why would you even say that? I don't even know, but it made me mad. But yeah, um this next movie was crazy. This movie is called Everything Everywhere All at Once, and this movie is crazy. This movie is spectacular. This movie is everything everywhere all at once. It's literally so, like, it has everything you could ever want in a movie. It's just so, like, this is just, like, it's everything. And I plead you to watch this movie, because this movie is like very like this. It's not only, I'm pretty sure all or most of the cast in this movie, oh wait, Jamie Curtis was in this movie. She's white, I think. I don't think she's Asian, but most of the cast was Asian, and I thought that was very cool. And they actually won awards for it. I think at the Oscars. I remember that because one of the people that got an award for Best Supporting Actor, was also in the Goonies, and he won, and he was like, "Mom, I won an Oscar," and I was like, not only was it nostalgic for me, but also to see, uh, I'm pretty sure that that was like the first time I ever watched the Oscars on TV, and that was like just so memorable to me, because that was the first time that I actually like got to watch the Oscars. Cause yeah, I don't know, like every single time I just miss the Oscars. Like I miss like the first half and I only get to see the last couple minutes, I I watch the first half and I miss the rest. So yeah, and then we have How to Train Your Dragon series. That movie, the all the movies I should say, so good. I was not expecting to love it so much. It's crazy. And then Perks of Being a Wallflower. Oh, that movie. I've rewatched this movie so many times, guys. This movie is incredible. I implore you to watch it. And then The Truman Show. Oh my god. When I watched this movie for the first time, I was like, oh, this is interesting, and I watched it again and again, and I just heavily enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed it so much. Yeah. And then the last one I have is Alice in Wonderland, and I loved the second one as well. But I have a more of an appreciation for the first one. But I'm talking about the live action one, not the cartoon version. But yeah, I loved it so much. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. It's a TV sound system. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like this. Give it a big like, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.